today's video is very special because this is the first time that Loomian Legacy actually does something in-game in basically almost 4 years of the game existing. What exactly am I talking about? Well, let's get into it. As you guys know, Loomian Legacy is infamously known for making a lot of event updates, however, not that many content updates, which is making some people speculate if the new event updates are actually the new content updates in the game. Because if you guys think about it, to an extent, with all the events really that we've been getting in the past couple of months, we're basically getting new Loomians. For example, in Series 3, we got a bunch of new Loomians. Same thing happened in Halloween, and the same thing happened in Christmas. Which is why it wouldn't surprise me if Loomian Legacy just stopped adding berries altogether or adding random Loomians in the game and just did this through events. But basically, the Jolly Village event ended on January 16th, and with the end of the Jolly Village event, the Llama Train Studio Twitter account basically said, the event has officially ended, but we have more in store. This weekend, Loomian Legacy will be bringing in the Lunar New Year with a new limited time reskin. More information on this later this week. Ladies and gentlemen, Lunar New Year. Okay, Loomian Legacy has never, in the history of the game existing, made an event on the Lunar New Year. In the past 3.5 years of the game's existence, we've gotten a variety of different events, such as the Halloween events, the Christmas events, the Cosmicyl events, which I'm going to be entirely honest, I do not like these Cosmicyl events. In my opinion, these Cosmicyl events are actually very boring. We've gotten Sea Retreat twice, we've gotten the Anniversary Loomians, like the Geklos, we've also gotten the Rainbow Loomians, such as the Vari, the Duskin, and the Twilight. Basically, it's been 3.5 years, okay? 3.5 years that the game has officially been out, and they've never made a Lunar New Year event in the game. Now, this leads me to the next question. When exactly is this event going to happen, and what exactly is going to go down? The Lunar New Year starts on Sunday, January 22nd, and Loomian Legacy did say that this event was most likely coming out on the weekend, so it wouldn't surprise me if Loomian Legacy ends up releasing this update on Saturday or Sunday. So do look forward to Saturday or Sunday for the release of the Lunar Year event. What exactly we're gonna get with the Lunar Year event? I'm expecting two different things. Number one, I'm expecting an Embed reskin or a Bunpuff and a Boneki reskin. Honestly, I do really hope that it's Embed. As much as I like Bunpuff and Boneki, it will be so cool to see a starter reskin. As we all know, the only starter reskin that currently exists in the history of Loomian Legacy is the Armenti Eaglit, which is arguably the best reskin to ever exist in the game. And number two, I do expect Loomian Legacy to add a new Bunny Loomian in the game. Why do I expect Loomian Legacy to add a new Bunny Loomian in the game? Because so far, there are only 5 Bunny Loomians in the game out of around 180 or 200. I don't know how many Loomians exist, but you guys basically get the idea. So only 5 Loomians are bunnies, and the rest are not bunnies. Ladies and gentlemen, we need more bunnies in this game, okay? We need bunnies. This is the year of the rabbit, which is why Loomian Legacy gotta give us more rabbit Loomians. How exactly is this event going to go down? Well, I actually have a pretty good idea as to what's going to happen. If you guys remember, the Rainbow Vari event originally was a disaster. It was a bounty hunt that ended up being a very bad. After the bounty hunt event got cancelled, Loomian Legacy decided to do something very interesting and very smart, to say the least. Pretty much Loomian Legacy made it so that we had to go around the map and basically battle some trainers and eventually get a Rainbow Vari of our own. Other than that, Loomian Legacy made it so that we could hunt a Rainbow Shotchi in the wild and a Rainbow Vari with a Wisp in the wild. I highly do anticipate the same thing happening with this year's Lunar New Year event. I do expect Loomian Legacy sending on some sort of quest to battle some sort of trainers or find some sort of fragments, and after doing all that, Loomian Legacy is most likely going to reward us with our very own Lunar Year reskin. After rewarding us with our very own Lunar Year reskin, I expect Loomian Legacy to basically allow us to hunt for some specific Lunar New Year reskins in the wild. The Rainbow Vari event had such great feedback. After Loomian Legacy fumbled the original Rainbow Vari event, the community adored what they ended up doing with the second Rainbow Vari event. So I am like 80% sure that Loomian Legacy is most likely going to take a similar approach with the Lunar Year event whenever that gets released, most likely on Saturday or Sunday. And as to how long this event is going to last, I would honestly say 2 to 3 weeks, and after this event is over, I do expect to hear some Soulburst news, okay? It's been, what, almost 3 years or 2 years, I don't even know at this point, that we originally received the first ever Soulburst leak. However, I do finally think that Soulburst is right around the corner, okay? I know I've been saying this for like 8 months at this point, but just bear with me. I do really feel that Soulburst is finally around the corner. So at the end of the event of the Lunar New Year, I do expect to receive at least some sort of Soulburst news to keep us waiting until that finally comes out. With all that being said, are you guys excited for this weekend? Because I for sure am. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm Armenti, and we